Hey, what up, y'all? It's Westside Hippie. The first of today's set of reviews. You know what? Part of these reviews may leak into tomorrow. I got too much to do. But the first of the next day or two, like let's just play it safe. The first of the coming reviews over the next day or so is the Jordan 1 High Zoom Black and Light Smoke Gray. So let me just show y'all the box real quick. This is my first time buying a pair of Zoom Comforts. So, yes, I know y'all see that little 5 next to the 12. I actually hit on my size. Feels good. On my actual 100% true size. So, you know what? Let me just skip to something real quick. These fit true to size unless you have super wide feet. Unless you have super wide feet, you don't have to go true to size. But I have a love-hate relationship with this shoe. Because the color scheme outside of when you get to the tongue, that's not the problem. The color scheme is pretty much a reverse Shadow 2.0. Like, look up the Jordan 1 OG in the reverse in the Shadow 2.0 color. Jordan 1 High OG Shadow 2.0. It's basically, these are basically the reverse. So they did a good job on the color scheme. So the problem that Nike has with the vast majority of these, the Zoom Comfort version, they have given this shoe mid to trash colorways. For the most part, like 90% of them has had mid to trash colorways. And that's what makes me think at times, like, does Nike really want this shoe to be popping? It's like that and the design element. So the things I'm not feeling is, for example, not sure how well it'll show on camera, but it's like a recessed Nike sign. So there's that. And once again, the tongue. Because as you can see, like the lower portion of the tongue is like a solid black. The upper portion has like a Jordan 7 type print on it. If you're going to do something like that, I just wish Nike would have kept it consistent and either went all in on the design or all in and just kept it solid black. That's the second gripe. So now let me just show y'all the insole real quick. So I like the insole work. It's pretty much entirely of that same design. Now I do like how the insoles came out. That came out good. Now the biggest gripe is personally all the exposed mesh and how the gray portions was pretty much just cut up. So I don't know why this is becoming like a standard of pretty much across all of Jordan 1 High Zoom Comforts. Like when I open up the box and it had this little slip in it, which details some of the work that they did to make it a more comfortable shoe. So it's like, I'm not a fan of the free floating foam panels, especially exposed mesh or exposed foam or whatever, because it's not needed. Like, look at your regular Jordan 1 High. These are my Rebellionaires. So it's like, look at how they got everything stitched together and it's not open exposed. Like, And then when you look at the other modifications they did, it all makes sense. It's why can't you at least make the interior modification and the midsole modifications and just stick it to an otherwise regular Jordan 1 high? In terms of actually wearing the shoe, I don't think anybody will complain. And let me double down on it. Like, if you was to Google the Jordan 1 High Zoom Comfort in either the Fearless colorway, which I believe was the first one, and the Racer Blue colorway, which was the second or third colorway, and I believe there's another one like Rage Green or Zen Green. All three of those colors, they don't have the flaws that I mentioned on these. They're pretty much designed just like regular Jordan 1s. Like this, they don't have this. They don't have the exposed mesh. They don't have like the weird tongue design. Again, no exposed mesh. Like, they're pretty much have like the normal style of the upper, and they also have the same like swoosh. Like the swoosh on those aren't recessed. I don't know why Nike just refuses to go back to that, because to me, if they would have just kept it up with that style and just kept giving us more dope colorways, that shoe would be a lot more pop. This silhouette would be way more popping than what it is right now. So just having these flaws, and considering that this shoe retails at $150, which then you could turn around and parlay that into asking why the other Jordan 1 High OGs cost more with less tech in them. You can have your own conversation on that, and that's an entire conversation that's entirely valid. But the problem is at $150, even though this colorway is perfect for like somebody needs like a day-to-day shoe, or it's like if you're a parent looking for a Jordan that your son could wear to, like your kids could wear to school nearly every day. I understand the color-wise, that's not the problem. But now the problem becomes that at $150 US, like, I don't know if I can 100% vouch for that. Like, take this KD 15. Yes, I need to clean these. I have been hooping in them. But, like, take these, for example. Like, these are a million times more comfortable than those. Way more breathable. It's just, you could go to Dick's Sporting Goods and probably get that black and white colorway for about $150. And that shoe will be predominantly all black with minor white accents for the same price as these. If you're looking for an absolute daily shoe. So that's kind of the problem with it. Like, once you think about like what I'm paying for, I can get KD 15s, which is also where considering these are cheaper than regular Jordan 1 High OGs with less tech. But it's like, I could see why you don't like these, and I could see why you would like them. So this shoe is truthfully mid or medium, and it's Nike's fault entirely. It's their fault. These have so much potential, but they squandered it. But that takes care of the first of today and tomorrow's reviews. Peace. I'll catch y'all later.